Hello everyone, welcome back to the Falcon Fire RC channel. Today we're going to be building another ramp. This one here is the 45-degree launch ramp I built in shop class in school. It's only been featured on the channel a few times due to the fact that it's been winter out, so we haven't used it much. The problem with this ramp is while it's very fun with my horse, Ford Slash and both of our Bigfoots struggle on it because they just don't have enough rotation in the air. So today we're going to take this old jump that we had a long time ago, take it apart and use the main board and use it to make the sides of a 25-degree ramp. We're going to do 30 degrees, but 30 degrees is still quite high, and 20 degrees is pretty low, so we're going to split the difference at 25 degrees. Oh. See underneath here, it's not as flimsy as it looks. Just has quite a bit of weathering on top. Underneath, it's still pretty strong.
Just snaps in half.
So this part here is the worst. It's not. So we're gonna have to. This is probably gonna be either. Well, this is gonna be either the bottom or the top of the one of the sides. We have to figure that out. Make sure that that's right. I did. Okay, now we're going to use this old, relatively flexible screwdriver.
What?
This relatively flexible ruler.
Is it a meter stick or a yardstick?
Doesn't matter. You
Yeah.
can't see the markings anyway. We're going to use it to form the curve. This is a foot down from the top of a 25-degree angle. So I'm just going to line it up with there, then curve it down to reach the bottom. It's going to take quite a while. Okay, so guys, we got the edges of this cut. Didn't exactly go to plan because our jigsaw decided not to work. Basically, had to do a bunch of sanding. We killed our belt sander.
Yeah.
Because the belt broke. But now it's time to assemble the jump itself. To do that, we're going to be using these old 2x4s. This thing was really weirdly built.
Nails?
No, those are nails. Those are Phillips screws. corkscrews on the top, corkscrews on the bottom, and then Phillips. Okay, guys, we got most of the jump constructed. We recorded a few clips of it, but it wasn't very easy to do, to record stuff, because most of the time Ford, who was acting as the cameraman, had to help me hold the board. So we did what we could, but it's a very simple design, so you shouldn't really need much direction on how to put it together. Now we're going to cut that down the sides and put it on. So this is the board we have to make the ramp. It's the same stuff that's on this ramp. This is just a leftover piece that I got from the teacher at the shop class where I built this. They were done using it and it was damaged, so he gave it to me. It's got some damage, but it should work alright. That's what I'm going to be using it for. You have to lay it over this, press down, and then screw it in. Okay, voila. Only thing left to do now, gotta test it. First jump is gonna be up to the finish.
I'm shivering so bad, so the video is really shaky.
Ford's turn on the VXL Bigfoot. Yeah, don't throttle up right at the end. Yeah, they jump beautifully off this. Yeah, there you go, throttling up again, right before the jump. As long as you don't throttle up, they fly really well. Now it's Ford's turn with the slash 4x4 with the hobby wing system. Take it easy at first. Use a little less of the brakes. See, that soared beautifully. I just didn't get it all in frame, I don't think, because I had it too zoomed in. Yeah, this jump, it works beautifully for these trucks. If this video is helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. Comment down below what you thought I could have done better, or if you have any suggestions in the future for reviewing this jump. It's way better for these things than the 45-degree ramp. Except for those few things with the Bigfoot and the slash where we just didn't have the throttle control right. They fly really well off of these. 25-degree ramp, if you have one of these trucks, get a 25-degree ramp. Hi, cat. You're checking it out.